I'm going to take a quick look at this Minolta X700 35mm SLR. This one is equipped with the 50mm f1.7 prime lens, and if we turn it on here, there's some batteries in it that will go with it. We can hear the shutter works, and if we set this for the beeping signal and we set it to something that we know is going to provide a strange value, it beeps. So that works. This camera features a program mode in which it will select the aperture and shutter speed, or if we set this onto a slow shutter speed and a low on high f-stop, we can watch it stop down. I'm going to shut off that sound. We can see the lens stopping down properly. If we take off this lens, we can see it has very smooth focus. That's very nice. The aperture ring has a nice detent at each stop, and this one is the later style MD lens that has a lock at the minimum aperture. So with this flipped here, it can't be turned off of the f22 setting, and that's used for some of the automatic features in this camera. We can see the aperture blades are very quick. I don't see any oil on the blades, and I didn't see any fungus in the lens. It looks very nice and clean and clear. If we look at the camera with the lens off, we can see the mirror works properly, the shutter works properly, and if we look around the back, we can see the crank is in good condition. The shutter advances and works properly. The pressure plate looks good. I don't feel any residue along here, so the light seal material all looks pretty good. The foam here looks good. Back closes properly. The camera features the Minolta strap, and on this strap is a little shutter blind that can be used for tripod mounted shots. Just cover the eyepiece there with that. Minolta branded, of course. And then also strung on the strap is a little battery holder. There's no batteries in it, but it allows you to carry an extra set of batteries with you at all times. In case the battery in your camera fails, you can just pop those out right here. And we'll put the lens back on, see that that mounts properly. It does. There's an unbranded generic lens cap, 49mm, that fits on. And with this camera comes the original owner's manual. See, there's a little bit of staining, a little bit of wrinkling, but it's perfectly functional. All the pages look good. Dated 1984 on the back. I believe this camera was introduced in about 1981, but sold for many years. Good solid Minolta SLR.